Taurus, what's poppin'? The song that's playing for you is both sides. Alright, so you could be in a situation where you had to play both sides, or you were playing both sides, or somebody was playing both sides with you, and you figured out somebody was really an op, and you had to cut them loose. You had to shake some, right? You had to make the ground shake involved in a situation. You probably caused some friction in the situation once you were realized it's playing both sides, or if you were the one playing both sides, friction came your way regarding something you were invested in for a long time. You thought something would work out. You don't want something to fall, but something may end up falling, putting you in a position where you can't move in the direction you want to go in. You want to do something quick. You want to change something fast. You want to enact on something. Look, but you are not in the proper emotional state to express yourself regarding whatever it is, because you were playing both sides. You feel me? You play both sides, and now shit hit the fan. And on either side. Now you can't play no sides type shit. You feel me? Look, you can't go in the direction you want to, but you still want to work on something. Undertone, it's either you are still investing your time into something or you want to work on something. Yeah, see, look, I don't think that's you though. It could be you in an emotional sense, just like as far as your emotions are concerned. When you think about emotions, you're not really in the space to express your emotions because of a situation that involved three people. I want to say three people because somebody was playing both sides. You feel me? But so it's either something outside of you put a burden down. So it's like some of you were a burden to somebody, and then once they let you go, it put you in a state of emotional turmoil. That's if this is something else outside of you. So this could be a job. You go to the job, you go to work just to clock in. See, so when you were clocking in, you were clocking in, and you felt good because you had a job. But the people around you ain't feel good because they were working harder. Because just because you was at the job, you wasn't working. You feel me? So, boom, cut you loose. Now they cut you loose. The workplace not stressed no more. But you in an emotional sense of loss. As far as expressing your emotions, because you're not fulfilled at the job no more. You feel me? If it's a relationship situation, then so be it. That was just an example. Now you may still be in the state of working, where it's like you still gotta do something because bills don't stop coming. You feel me? You still gotta work on something. But as far as your emotions are concerned, whatever you're working on, your emotions are not in it. It's like you being in this state, maybe, look, regarding something you invested in. You being in this state may be taking a burden off of somebody else's back, almost. It's kind of weird. It's like you being in this emotional state. It's either because you let something go or you have to let something go, or you need to let something go. You feel me? You're working on something. You're consciously working on something that you are emotionally disconnected from. It's like you already separated from something. T-shirt is the song that's playing for you. Something that's a bad investment. At one point you thought whatever this was, it's like when you were involved in whatever this burden was, you thought it would give you a sense of growth and or evolution. You thought it would help you elevate, or it actually did. You feel me? You were in a situation that you felt took you to a higher place in your reality. Whether it was from middle class to higher class or lower class to middle class. You feel me? If you want to throw titles on shit, we could do that. But in all actuality, it was something that wasn't good for you, because though you had what you wanted, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. So your emotions are in turmoil. And it's like you're putting the burden down though. Or you being stressed is taking stress off someone else, like I said. So it's like you are carrying the weight of a relationship and the other partner is not. You feel me? But then when you express yourself how you actually feel, or when you really tell this person how you feel, it puts a burden on them because they can't handle your truth. You feel me? As far as your emotions are concerned. Something you need to put on a t-shirt. That shit sound like you need a dead. If it's a mentality, then so be it. Look, and all of that is putting you in a state of not being able to communicate the way you want to communicate. Because something or someone or you are stealing from you. Whether you're stealing your own joy or you are allowing something outside of you to steal your sense of joy and or sense of expression. Something is draining you emotionally and you are attached to it. Told you. Or something is not allowing you to express your emotions the way it needs to be expressed. You need to give whoever's burden you taking, you need to give it back to them, basically. Because once you express yourself emotionally, how you feel, because this is the King of Cups, so this is expression, masculine energy. Then you will, it's either you won't be stressed or anymore. It's like you expressing your emotions is a burden, it's heavy on you for whatever reason. But whenever you get past that, you'll be able to progress the way you want to. And you may progress quickly regarding whatever communication this is. But you ain't expressing yourself because you don't want a burden almost. I'm going to be honest. It sounds like you got some ego thing going on. I'm going to be honest with you. If it's you versus you, you got an ego thing going on. Look, because something make you emotionally happy. But you not expressing, you feel like expressing that or opening up about that will be burdensome to you. So you're not doing that. If this is you versus you. If this is you versus something outside of you, then someone outside of you is benefiting from you being an emotional wreck. Because you don't know how to express your emotions, you are taking someone else's burden, putting you in a state to not continue to move forward or just continue to communicate how you actually feel. Because what you actually want to communicate or whatever this is that you actually want to do or go to makes you really happy. You're holding yourself back though, Taurus. Ric Flair drip. I'ma fuck with you. Look, something's stealing from you. If this ain't you, this is someone outside of you. Someone is stealing you. It's like someone's feeding off of you. If it's something outside of you, I'ma fuck with you.